Hello and welcome back to the MindTrek.net game server. Hey, today I was thinking about what it is about Minecraft that draws me into it. About Minecraft in general as a game because I do a lot more with Minecraft than building starships. I also play single player. I also play multiplayer, modded, unmodded, all kinds of stuff. I just it's a fantastic game. It has brought so many people together in so many different ways that it boggles the mind that this game, which is over 12 years old now, is such a fundamental part of so many lives. It is truly one of those kind of games that is generational because it doesn't matter if you're 90 or 5, you can come together and play on Minecraft. It's a universe of creativity open to you as an individual, as a group, as a member of a community. It just blows the mind to think of the things that have been done in Minecraft and what a person can do in Minecraft. It is truly a wonderful, wonderful game. I cannot talk enough about how much I love Minecraft and why I love it because truly there's just so many things about it I do love. What draws me mostly to Minecraft is the ability to be creative, to be able to build things that interest me. And one of the big things that I love to build and what I love to come to Minecraft for is to build starships. I have learned so much about what is capable to do and about the science and the mechanics of building these massive builds that I understand now because of Minecraft what it would take to build one of these builds in space or even on the planet Earth and to manage it. It's an inconceivable project that one day I do hope humanity actually does. But to think that we can do that here in Minecraft and no other game in the history of gaming has ever given us the building environment that we enjoy currently in Minecraft. I mean, I could tour this big ship here and I go into it, walk around it, and go to another one that's over there, another one that's over there, and do all kinds of cool stuff. You can't do that in Unreal. You can't do that, and believe me, they did try in Unreal and dismal failure. And regrettably, because that would have been cool if they could have pulled it off. But yeah, Minecraft gives us that opportunity to do it. And one of the big things I love most about Minecraft is the community. Be it on a modded server or be it out here on the Mindtrek server, it's the community. I learned so much from talking to people. I have friends across the world, people that 30 years ago were physically my enemy. Country they belong to the Soviet Union, and we don't talk to the Soviets, or people that 15 years ago were hiding in a cave, flinging things at people. Yeah, it's brought us together. And that's a big thing about Minecraft. Minecraft brings people together because it has more to offer to bring people together than it does to take them apart. And one of the things that endears me so much to Mindtrack is the community. I just cannot express to you how niche our community is, how few of us there are. Yet we found a place here on Mindtrack to come and hang out and build these beautiful builds, to be involved in something much larger than ourselves, to express our creativity with other creative folks, and together create some really cool things. And it's inspiring me to think of what could happen in the future. And I'd like to say thank you to Halcoon for, igniting that spark, showing us what Minecraft could really be used for. And I'd like to say thanks to my friend Blue Foes for keeping the Mindtrek community alive socially for as long as he has. I mean, a part of it, to drawing people into it, to expressing the fun and joy of it, and especially to Michelle Heller, who has for a decade, and think about that, 10 years plus, paid the bills. The financial burden of keeping a server like this up and running for 10 years, having to build two separate computers to do it, having to pay for the internet connectivity and pay for the offline backups and pay for the hard drives to back stuff up and to deal with all the drama that we bring to the table day in and day out for a decade, and she's kept it up and running. I cannot say thank you enough to her for doing that and giving us this environment for which we all have used to build some fantastic builds. Thank you, Em. And to the guys and gals who work here or have worked here, that may come here to work, It's a fantastic environment. But know that it's not the only environment because there's a lot of other things you can do in Minecraft other than Mindtrack and things like that. But for me, I really enjoy Mindtrack. It is truly a place that I have come for the last 10 years to build ships and to hang out with like-minded people. And granted, as creative people, we are very possessive over what we work on because, by damn it, we invest the time in it. We think what's our, you just can't help it. Look at it as your project, your build. You're the reason this has come to life. You've created this. This is you. And by damn it, you do not want to share you with anybody else. No, because you have put your heart and soul into what you're working on here. You know, Granted, the only reason you could put your heart and soul into something like this was because of the fact that somebody else has made the sacrifice and covered the cost of keeping it up and running. But yeah, that's besides the point, I guess, really. When you think about the scope of managing a server for 10 years and in the end being accused of being a dictator because, you won't relinquish control of your server and the map to a community that is, well, let's say, not fully invested to the degree that you yourself are invested. I don't know. I can understand wanting a backup in case something happens because the risk of one person having control over all of this would be frightening. It would truly be frightening to lose all of this because of a power outage or, God fearing, a meteorite strike or an EMP going off. But in the end, really all this stuff is pixels. I mean, life is much more than pixels. But I guess pixels are important to us because this is where we come to escape real life. And sometimes our fantasy life can become more to us than real life. And when that happens, we make some bad decisions. We start to think of things in a skewed and really unrealistic manner. And that can be dangerous. While Minecraft and Mindtrek is a lot of fun, it's easy with anything, I guess, to lose oneself in the fantasy. And it's important that we often step back, and do an evaluation of what it is we are involved in. Are we enjoying what we're doing? Is it more important to us than getting outside and doing things that really matter, like, I don't know, making a life, starting a family, having children, making money, you know? Truly, are these pixels more important than all of that? Sure, we enjoy it. We enjoy coming here and creating these beautiful creations and having people tell us, "Man, that looks great. You are truly talented, and indeed you are." But in the end, all of this is just pixels. And why do we derive so much entertainment and so much joy from coming to a artificial reality just to place pixels? In this case, blocks. Sure, Minecraft is fun. Minecraft is incredibly fun because look at what we get to build. Nobody else gets to build these things, but we're building them. And because we're building them, by damn it, we want control over them, and we don't want to share that control with anyone. This is mine. But then you realize, I can make a copy and do something new with it. I can I can add a secondary hall to the upper part. I can add more in the cells. Ah, then all of a sudden the possibilities are realized that there's more to a build than the build. You can build more of these builds. You can build them one way, or you can build them another way. You can build them the way Scotty wants it built, or you can build it the way Kirk wants it built. You can build it your way. And that's what is so much fun about Minecraft. Because look, I built this. I really did. I built this. I put 7 months into this build right here 9 years ago. And guess what? Somebody else is building it even better. Am I upset about this? No, I'm thrilled. I am tickled to death. I am excited to see this being built. And I know because I also see the person building it is enjoying themselves and having a great time building it. And that's what it all boils down to. It's not about arguing about the pixels and who gets to place the pixels. It's about the enjoyment of building it as a community, as a group. And I challenge anyone to do what M. Heller has done. Run a server for 10 years, pay the bills for 10 years, build computers solely dedicated to running this stuff, to running this game. And if you're still around in 10 years, let me know. I really would like to know. Because I'm pretty sure M. Heller is going to be here in 10 years. I don't know about myself, but I would hope that the things that I build will be around for others to rebuild and build again for decades to come. Because it is truly a fantastically enjoyable process. And again, one that we should all be grateful that we've had a part of, whether it's here or somewhere else. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.